Yo, 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 yo. It's shit. No, I ain't.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This David, DJ, going by always. J-Dub, Jayson, whatever you want to be called by.
Well, that was good, man. Just don't call me late for dinner, man.
And this is going to be like a bro code combo / wrestling talk where we talk about, man, was Ring of Honor, right?
Ring of Honor.
Like
Yeah,
what
man.
the state is in now. But,
How it's portrayed.
yeah, under
How
the
we feel
AEW
about it.
banner, how Tony's running it, what's going on.
We got quite a lot to talk about, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off right now. I hate it.
Damn.
I hate the Ring of Honor. I hate what Tony's doing with it so far. I mean, from just one standpoint, he's getting the exposure every week on Dynamite, maybe a little bit of Rampage. At the same time, he's there. I know he's trying to find a TV deal for
I was about to say,
ROH.
just wait for that.
A weekly TV deal for them. I heard they're in talk with some networks, waiting to close the deal. But until then, I don't think the deal's gonna happen until he starts like actually promoting Ring of Honor better than what they're giving us right now. With the Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, Samoa Joe, and a tall basketball player dude.
Honestly, I agree in some parts. Like, they definitely do need to promote it to like seal the deal, but I do feel like the big part of why they haven't been able to like have a Ring of Honor product TV deal is because they don't have all the titles. Like Deonna Purrazzo, she's not signed with AEW or Ring of Honor, so they need that title. I don't even know what the status of the trios belts is going to be. I have not said nothing about it.
Boys, Shane Taylor Promotions being blacklisted for whatever reason. Making a phone call for that Supercard of Honor people.
Not only that, not even the last trios champions like the Righteous, they weren't even called up for that event. Like,
They're doing anything with Impact. I think AEW is kind of done with Impact.
right.
Focusing on themselves and Ring of Honor. Not too much Ring of Honor as we've seen recently. It looks like they're not even trying.
Yeah, I just feel like there's been some good portrays of the Ring of Honor, like Samoa Joe defending on Rampage, Jonathan Gresham defending at Battle of the Belts.
The best thing so far, what they're doing in Ring of Honor, is Samoa Joe with the ROH World Television Championship. That's the only thing that I'm rocking with him as champion. Giving him the spotlight. He needs more time though. The promos, the matches are pretty solid for what he's giving right now.
Honestly, I am waiting for the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view. I feel like it just needs to hurry up. I mean, you don't need to give us a TV deal or something right now, but we do need like a pay-per-view, something to keep it fresh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right now, they could just keep Dynamite, and give Rampage to the Ring of Honor guys temporarily, or majority of them could have something.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least give them some TV time. Like we haven't seen Gresham since Battle of the Belts, and even still, you can still do like an appearance. Show up on TV. At this point, Samoa Joe is the Ring of Honor World Champion.
He is the World Television Championship.
Yeah.
Proud.
This match against Trent this past week was good.
I still haven't gotten around to watching that.
Yeah.
I gotta get to it tonight. I will.
It was a banger. These people say what they say about Jay Lethal and all that. I'm so looking forward to Lethal versus Joe, bro.
Joe,
I can't wait.
That's something to look forward to. If they give it to us, if they do the feud right now, the feud is not looking too good.
Right.
Not. I'm dozing off or turn my attention away to something else whenever I see them on TV.
It's probably because they've been doing the same thing, the past couple of weeks, Big 7 feet dude attacking people. Lethal getting them from behind, jumping them along with Sanjay Dutt. And,
this is not the bad guy Lethal we wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
It's not. We wanted
bad guy Jay Lethal needs to be on TV every week.
With Truth Martini. The man with the braids that held both the Ring of Honor World and the World Television Championship at the same time for a long time, beating every challenge that came his way, no matter what.
It's so weird, bro. He was like the coldest dude back then in wrestling, but he had like back-to-back bangers for no reason.
I remember when I first got the Ring of Honor, I was channel surfing one night, I don't know. Lethal was champion. He had both the belts.
Right.
And as soon as I saw it was wrestling, Lethal was the first one I seen on TV, holding the championships on the apron, standing on the apron, holding the championships with entrance, everything. And he had, to me, I was still a kid. That was a big deal to me.
Right.
The representation, especially.
Yeah.
A positive representation, based off where I was at the time. And wrestling is something that I do love. Yeah, that got me hooked to Ring of Honor. I always did what I could to find the channels again, wherever they moved to.
I can relate 100%, man.
Yeah.
Jay Lethal's my favorite Ring of Honor wrestler. Growing up and still currently, I definitely feel like if Joe and Lethal do have a title match, put it at Double or Nothing. I don't want to see that on a Dynamite. Put that at Double. I would be very happy to watch that on pay-per-view.
Definitely Double or Nothing. That's at the end of the month, 29th. Definitely.
Might as well, right?
They just gotta, Tony, AEW just gotta fix their shit. Get their shit together and book it right. Make it more interesting for us.
I think I know the reason why we enjoyed the other heel Lethal than this one is because he talked a lot of smack, but he backed it up like a lot. Like he didn't really cheat like that, but he was just wrestling. I remember there was 2 matches that really had me like locked with Lethal. It was against Jay Briscoe at Best in the World, and AJ Styles at Final Battle.
See, when I think of Jay Lethal and Ring of Honor, I'll go back to the very first Ring of Honor match I've seen. Like I told you the entrance. I first saw him. I was channel surfing, whatever.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, who do you wrestle?
But that's all I remember was that entrance, that pose. I think channel got changed or the power went out or something. I don't remember anything else after that. I do remember the first Ring of Honor match I ever seen. I don't remember when it was. It was late at night. It was Jay Lethal versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh my god!
And they
was it broken armed Kyle O'Reilly?
I honestly don't remember, but they beat each other to a time limit draw.
Oh.
And I remember the crowd was chanting 5 more minutes. Somebody said something as Lethal was walking out. And the next thing you know, Jay Briscoe comes out. Yeah. I think he was a world champion at the time, while Lethal was a TV champion. Yeah, Jay Briscoe comes out, and he offers Kyle O'Reilly the match. 5 more minutes, running all night until they get kicked out, whatever. And then before the match even started, or as it got started, Lethal came back in the ring and attacked both of them. Talking about he was going to give Kyle 5 more minutes until Jay said something, and he ruined it for everyone.
Man.
But I remember that was the very first Ring of Honor match I watched. I loved it. Got me hooked instantly.
That's fun. We were going to talk about how we feel about Ring of Honor now, but let's just keep this a whole Ring of Honor episode. Honestly, it's just this business. I think the first Ring of Honor match I ever saw. Oh my god, I'm trying to think. It was a long time ago, bro.
Yeah, I remember I was probably in middle school.
Right.
That was like 2012, 13, somewhere around that time. Almost 10 years.
I know what my first ever Ring of Honor match was.
What was it? It better be good.
First ever Ring of Honor match was the first round in the trios tag team tournament for the first ever champions to be built. Super Click versus the Kingdom.
I vaguely remember that.
And the reason why that match stick to me so much was Adam Cole and the Bucks were so over and they lost that match. And I was like,
what
the whole time, this is my first time watching, the crowd was hot. They were super kick, super kick, super kick, super kick. And then the Kingdom won. I was like, what?
That was a big twist.
Yeah, right.
That's the one thing I loved about Ring of Honor and that day and age. It gave you that old wrestling feel, that ECW vibe, how the fans
can't predict anything.
Exactly.
Right.
They had Ring of Honor had the loyal fan base just like ECW did. You never see it again anywhere else. ECW and Ring of Honor in that era, that was it. You don't see that anywhere else.
I was gonna say that this doesn't help when Ring of Honor was in Philly a lot, so that's probably what made it give it that feel.
Yeah, I just watched Bubba Ray Dudley's Bully Ray's his Broken Skull session with Stone Cold like a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
I just watched that, and he said it best. He's never seen a crowd willing to go to war for you. ECW, that crowd had it. Ring of Honor in that era, Super Click, Kingdom, fresh new restart Kingdom, all that going on. They had it. It was amazing.
I think I know the reason why we appreciate Ring of Honor. You know how it was back then. Because there's a difference between liking a product because your favorites are there and actual wrestling. Ring of Honor had actual wrestling.
It did.
And it wasn't limited to who's popular, who's not popular, who's on top, because they made a dude like Cheeseburger.
They got him over like hell.
Get over, bro.
He had his moments with Jushin Thunder Liger.
Right. That's crazy. Gave him the show. Oh my god.
What, the Showtime?
Yeah. And it's just like, you could spend 8 hours probably talking about Ring of Honor, but
and look, these legends willingly showed up to help elevate the new guys. Like most recently, Bully Ray and Click Gordon.
Okay, that was good.
And you got like Bully Ray. I mostly remember the Bully Ray stuff. That's like the most recent. Him and Mark Haskins. I don't know. Can I say that name? Am I allowed to say that name?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard some things. I'm not sure. But yeah.
Say what y'all want, guys. Mark Haskins is a good wrestler, bro.
Yeah.
He's got a wife. I'm trying to remember.
Who else was there?
Oh, just people that were made.
Matt Hardy, Adam Cole.
Oh man, everybody did win. Bro, do you remember? I don't know if you remember this, but you remember how Gresham was in the first stages of Ring of Honor?
I don't know.
He was the loser.
I don't remember that Gresham.
Bro, Bully Ray was bullying him on TV.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. Yeah. See, you can't say Bully Ray. You remember that.
Yeah,
Bully Ray's one of my favorites all the time.
Of course, he kicked Buddy in the dick, then shook his hand.
Yeah.
And now look, Gresham is one of the greatest in the world.
He is the foundation of professional technical wrestling.
I don't know, man. Let me ask you. What is your favorite tag team in Ring of Honor?
Ring of Honor of all time, or is top 3?
Yeah, all time.
All time. That's a tough one. But I wasn't watching Ring of Honor in the early days when it started. I was still like a little kid, probably baby, I don't know, toddler. Like I go from recent when I first started watching. It really does have to be the first ones that come to mind. Briscoes,
yeah.
They're the only, when you think of tag team in Ring of Honor, they're the first ones that come to mind.
Briscoe brothers.
Briscoes,
immediately.
Lethal and Gresham during their short run. Young Bucks, of course. You got the Kingdom, the David and Bennett.
The baddest team on God's green.
Red Dragon, I can't forget about them.
Yeah.
Who else was there? They had a lot more teams. They were Shane Taylor Promotions, the SOS Soldiers Savagery.
Yeah.
Was that it? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. People are just killing it.
They were doing their thing.
I don't care what anybody says, man.
Oh, Shane Taylor, Keith Lee.
Oh, Jesus. Dudes with attitude.
Yeah.
Those guys. How you gonna show up in a good-looking suit and beat up everybody?
They look like some bouncers ready to get the clock and go at.
Whole bouncers, bro. Just ready to spirit bomb you through the ring or farm you out the ring.
Toss you around like a rag doll. You owe them, beat you down like you owe them money.
Oh, for real, bro. Like, you know,
that's a tag team I would like to see together again. I would.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd definitely be cool.
But I don't think many people would recognize it or realize it. That these two guys, them two together were legit.
Absolutely. I feel like a lot of people have these favorite champions in Ring of Honor for the television champion. My favorite's always going to be Shane Taylor. That dude had the most dominant TV because the whole world was against him.
It really was. He bought his own contract.
Right.
Yeah. But I gotta... As much as entertaining and awesome that was, I still gotta think about how Jeff Cobb debuted and destroyed Martinez. That's still... When I think of the TV title, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Cause I was watching that.
I was about to say, I was watching that live, bro.
When they aired it, broadcasted, that was the first thing that I saw that. I see the World Television title, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Jeff Cobb destroying Punishment Martinez. Those of you who don't know, that's Damian Priest now. Like, oh my god. That was one-sided beatdown.
That's the most, like, dominant beating in the TV division, bro.
That's how you send a dude packing from the company.
Oh God.
That was his
Buddy
final
must
match.
have said something to the wrong people.
I know.
poor Punishment Martinez. I wonder what he's doing right now. I think like it's a whole bunch of wrestlers in Ring of Honor that's like really, really underrated that people don't talk about. I'm trying to think of just a name out of the blue. You know, I'm a huge Matt Taven fan. We're both Matt Taven fans.
I was thinking him too, but he's lived up to the hype. He has.
It's so
he's
hard.
Overcome a lot. Yeah.
It's so hard to start from the bottom and then get all the way to the top. And he's done it multiple times.
I'll say guys like Taven, Bennett. I'm going with the Kingdom right now. TK Orion, he was hell of a wrestler. The first time he was there.
I felt bad when it hurt his leg in that one match.
Yeah. When I watched Ring of Honor, he was injured. I was waiting for him to return. Right. I was hoping he would, but he just never did.
Yeah.
And so it's they had Vinny and Taven split.
I'm just trying to think, man. Like, you got a top 5 list of world champions.
I got a top 5, but some of them were based off just clips I've seen in the past.
Okay, go for it.
Adam Cole.
Right.
Jay Lethal.
Yes.
I'll go with Samoa Joe. I want to say Nigel McGuinness. That's way back. Way back. Yeah. Well, I'm stuck between Tyler Black and Matt Taven.
That is our one.
Yeah.
Might go with.
I'm leaning more towards Taven.
I was leaning towards Black, honestly.
Yeah, I want to get Black to his due.
His dude, right?
Flowers, his due, whatever.
Him and Roddy had a banger in New York.
I know. But you know, I gotta go with Taven.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
I had a top 5. It's gonna go Lethal. It's gonna go Adam Cole.
Of course, Captain of the only 3-time world champs.
Yeah. So many good champions. I put Cody on that list. Yeah, Cody, he had a good run. He had a good run as Ring of Honor champion. Got 2 more spots. Yeah, I'd put Taven on there.
Definitely got it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna do an honorary mention, or well, at least 1 or 2 of them. As much I didn't like how his matches went, becoming no DQs all the time, but how he acted outside the ring. Roosh.
Nah. See, I thought about him.
You gotta give him.
I didn't like it. I can't. Oh, I know who my final person is too. Jay Briscoe.
Oh gosh, I forget about that.
Yeah, no, Jay Briscoe was knocking heads off every week, bro. No, I can't. Roosh and PCO are like tied for worst Ring of Honor world champion. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't messing with. First off, I don't like Roosh's finisher. That's, bro, you big as hell and you doing a corner drop kick. I can't.
I wasn't a fan of all his matches or how they went for the most part, but he did put on a show. He did entertain.
Throwing people out the ring.
Yeah, choking with
wires. Barricade now. See, there's a whole bunch of people.
He did that out of all one side.
There's a lot of people that like should have had a better run. He's one of those people. Should have been better. I don't know. I just expected more. Another person's Bandino. Wish he had a longer run. At least to run with the belt. You know, he never had one title defense.
Yeah, but you know, the COVID and company eventually going under supposedly, something like that.
Yeah.
And look, how good is English? Is he? Well,
it's probably better than it was before.
I know a big part of being champion, you gotta be able to talk, cut a promo, and stuff like that. Yeah. I guess that was probably his. I would say that's probably his only downside of his reign. He wasn't able to really talk to elevate himself as champion. I just
feel like sometimes actions speak louder. But when you're a face champion, you kind of have to talk. But Bandino is like one of the greatest right now. That dude is crazy. You got any favorite Ring of Honor moments?
Guys, like the triple threat ladder match, Taven, Lethal, Skrull at Madison Square Garden. I got really nothing I can think of. I remember they I watched the YouTube video, old footage of Ring of Honor versus CZW.
Yeah.
I was like I said, I was a kid, so I was completely clueless what was happening. But it was a hell of a match. Yeah.
A memory that sticks in my head, like fully, it's gotta be GOD versus the Briscoes in a ladder order.
Madison Square Garden was that? Oh, no. I think it was the episode of Ring of Honor or something. Yeah.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that moment.
Oh, okay.
That was bad.
Ladder war.
That fatal four-way. Yeah, no, the ladder war where they tore each other up.
Both watching that, I talked about it. Yeah.
This is up to that point. No shade to the Young Bucks. The acrobatics. I was getting sick and tired of acrobatics in ladder wars. Like, it felt more like a spot fest.
I'm not too big of a fan of spot fest.
Yeah.
I like just the nitty gritty, what they call it.
Right.
Actual wrestling, brawling.
Yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is, if war is the name, y'all better be fighting, bro. Like, scrap.
Probably better get busted open, slammed through a table.
That's what I'm saying.
Hit with a chair or kendo stick, something.
And Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, they brought the fight, bro. Like, they was really fighting. Like, it's just...
Before the firing squad days, I think it was. But they were already firing squad then.
I was about to say, man, they were IWGP champions and Ring of Honor World champions, even though Tama Tonga tossed the hell out of that belt.
Look, you and I, we still have that clip.
That is fucking garbage. Like... There's so many. Honestly, there's so many moments of Ring of Honor, bro.
Okay, here's one match I want to get your opinion on.
Okay.
That recently happened, like last year, was it?
Oh.
Jay Lethal versus Brody King.
It was a massacre. I watched it live.
Yeah.
It was painful.
Live.
The arena just went silent. It was bad. I wish you didn't say that.
Yeah. You know why I brought it up anyway.
I thought you were gonna say a real good one.
I know you salty about that.
Yeah, you think? I got like 80 different Ring of Honor matches that are my favorite. That's like the worst experience I've ever taken.
What's your favorite match of all time? Did we talk about that yet?
Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Damn. There's so many. It'd be a 3-way tie, but it's 3 different matches.
What are they?
Kyle O'Reilly versus AJ Styles at Death Before Dishonor. Jay Lethal versus Matt Taven.
Of course.
And the hour draw.
That's one of my top 3 too.
Loved that match, man. That's how you're supposed to do a match. And then the third one is the Briscoes versus OGK. 2 out of 3 falls. You should go check it out if you ever want to. That match was insane. Like, these are the Briscoes. They go crazy. You know, it's so good. But no, those would be my 3 number ones. Like, I'll watch those. I literally just watched AJ versus Kyle like 2 hours ago. I love that match, man, because people sleep on Kyle, bro. You know, Kyle's my favorite wrestler.
A lot of people do. They did. It's like, come on, man.
Like, and then I like how
in the last several years.
I mean, I like how in the match Bobby Fish was in his corner. I like it when tag teams do that. They have singles matches, but their tag partner is there with them, because Kyle was there for Bobby's matches too. And like, not just in Ring of Honor, but like New Japan matches. Like, Kyle was in Bobby's corner against Shibata, and vice versa. So I like that. It's small things. It's small things that Ring of Honor does. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really gonna propose these guys are a tag team, don't just put them in tag matches. We know how good they are. We want to see some individual talent, like how AEW just had Kyle and Jungle Boy wrestle, and no teams were.
Now we're going to see Bobby and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
I hope no Bobby's gonna lose.
And you know, I love some singles matches, but like, represent the team. Have the team, which are like Bobby's in a whole damn faction. Let's come out with Kyle. You got a favorite Ring of Honor match?
Yeah, I was trying to think the whole time we were talking.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's some matches that I did enjoy, I can't remember too much of. Well, I can't remember correctly, at least.
Okay.
Like we both said, Lethal versus Taven in that 60-minute. That's one of them.
Damn. 19th anniversary.
There was let's see. I'll watch this back. I know I did. Bryan Danielson. I just McGinnis. I forgot which one.
God, bro. Every time I think about that match, any of them, my neck starts to hurt.
Now this might be this last one about to come out of left field, and not many people expect it. I just love it every year when Ring of Honor does that Christmas bonus 12-man tag. I love it.
It's the coolest concept ever, and nobody else does it.
The Christmas surprise 10-man tag.
It's random people in a bucket, and they just book it.
Exactly. I'm like,
it don't take that much to make people happy. That's kind of like the main reason why I like that match is like basketball. They have all-star games.
I knew you were going to say that.
And Christmas games. I like it that Ring of Honor is just like, we could take a break from the craziness to have Jay Briscoe and Flip Gordon's team on the side with Cheeseburger.
The thing is, they're still able to incorporate all of their character gimmicks and characters into that one match. Where everybody can play off of each other still how they normally would, but still put on a freaking 5-star classic.
I think that's why I really like Ring of Honor, because when you have all these companies now that put certain people together, it doesn't always click immediately.
Right.
But with Ring of Honor, it clicks often. Like, Lethal and Gresham are like in my top 5 for tag teams. And that's saying something, because there's a lot more real tag teams out there.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like Gresham needs to get hit with a muscle buster and turn heel on everybody. Him and Lethal just run the game. Imagine him and Lethal versus FTR.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute, time out, hold up, wait up.
Saying.
Oh shit! You just came up with something there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Tony got like 2 more months before I start to book Ring of Honor.
It's a caliber match right there. The best technical wrestlers and tag teams in the world in one ring. Gresham and Lethal, Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood.
Oh my
God, you just can't
everybody, like, as soon as I saw, because I'm not gonna lie, let's put FTR through the test lately, and their biggest test was that Ring of Honor match. I was like, if they could have a good match against this Ring of Honor team, then I'll put them against any Ring of Honor team, whatever.
Yeah,
it don't matter who.
Yeah.
Because Briscoe is like you said, they're starting point. They're like the standard right there in tag team wrestling.
They're when somebody comes through the door, they're standing right there, ready to greet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't getting past the Briscoes. So the fact that they had that really good match
and won,
I was like, okay, all right, and won. I was like, okay, FTR. I said, you guys are validated. You guys can keep these Ring of Honor tights you got on.
Yeah.
So
hopefully, I just hope they do right by Ring of Honor this time around. Tony, whatever network they get on, wherever the team he gets running it, or if it's just him, just do right by Ring of Honor. Keep up with keep going with what they were already doing.
Right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But one thing, I have my whole thing on wrestling in general is I'm not gonna judge anything until I see the full product. So the reason why I haven't said anything, nasty about Tony Khan's booking is because we haven't seen it yet. I want to see what the product looks like when it's weekly.
Oh no, you know I don't mind talking shit about it. Alright. You know I don't mind talking shit, especially after what's been going on the past 2 weeks.
Right.
It's just saying it. That's not good promotion. before Ring of Honor when you do on TV.
I'll put this right now, like right out here in front of everybody.
What is it?
If Tony Khan lets Deonna Purrazzo retain, I won't talk shit about Ring of Honor. At all. Never. Because he picked somebody he signed to lose to somebody that's not signed. But that's the only way. If Mercedes beats Deonna, I don't know how I'm going to feel. It's probably going to happen.
That's the one thing with his booking. Sometimes I can't even predict it. I can't.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know who's going to win always.
Because since Deonna's not signed to AEW,
right.
So it would make sense for Mercedes to win the belts.
To win the title, right?
Right. But then again, they can always pull that swerve, that twist on us, have Deonna win the belts, and pull a Kenny Omega going to both shows.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Kenny Omega.
Carrying it around. Represent the Ring of Honor, yet still sound Impact.
My whole thing is, if you want Deonna Purrazzo to drop the title, don't make her drop it on the AEW product. Make her drop it on a Ring of Honor product.
Right.
Like when Joe beat Suzuki, I was like, bro, you could have just brought Joe in to beat Red Titus for the title, man.
He was there already. What's it right? Like, first of all, I put a
like,
respect with Suzuki. But he only got one title. He won the title in the match.
Lost it.
And the next match he got was losing.
He lost it, what, 6 days later? Like 34 days later. It's just literally like Suzuki got disrespected. Red Titus got
disrespected. For sure.
And bro, Red Titus lost the Ring of Honor title just to show up on Dark. What the hell?
What I gotta say, this is what I gotta say. Back to the Deonna Purrazzo thing.
Right.
If Deonna wins, if she retains the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship, I can see her being as the locker room leader, veteran in the Ring of Honor locker room, where she could help elevate the next crop of women coming in.
Absolutely.
And be a start, like make their names. She could just run through all of them, teach them a lesson or two. You know, that Fujiwara armbar, the Queen's Gambit. Do what you gotta do.
Any of them.
Keep your spot at the top, but also teach them a lesson and what it's like to be in the main event. You know,
I feel like if somebody has talent and somebody's obviously shown that they can keep it going, you should put all your faith in it. Like, you know, no disrespect to Mercedes, she's doing her thing, but like Deonna Purrazzo, they Ring of Honor before they went down told Roxy to drop the title to Purrazzo. You don't just do that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know she went to WWE and the other thing, but like, there's a million people you could have chose.
At the same time,
you could have gave to Willow.
Yeah, she's a new girl. She's still new to the business a little bit. She's getting started. Right. Yeah. But at the same time,
but they gave it to somebody who's handling it perfectly.
She has the type. I just can't see Mercedes as championship material. No hard feelings.
Mercedes?
There's no malice in my words. It's just I don't see it. But then again, back to Deonna, I feel like she's deserved this. She earns it. She was one of the first women in Ring of Honor competing. I remember that.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, it would just make sense for her to be this flag bearer now for the women's division as their leader, as their champion.
Right.
Exactly. See?
Like, what Tony doesn't understand is he understands something, but he doesn't understand the half of it. He understands that he doesn't have to sign everybody. That's, you know, everybody in AEW charge.
I don't know.
But what he doesn't understand is, but what he doesn't understand is the people that aren't signed, they're still doing their own thing.
On the indie,
like, I think Deonna has like 4 title defenses with that title.
Yeah,
and like she needs to keep going. Mercedes, like last time we saw Mercedes compete like for the interim championship match, she lost to Thunder Rosa, and she didn't win the match before that.
And the match before that, Rosa, and then suddenly reappears at the Supercard of Honor to win the title.
And honestly, I Willow just let Willow win.
Yeah.
Because then Willow came to Impact and challenged for the title, and they had a banger.
Exactly.
I don't know what Tony's on, but I get it. He's got to throw Mercedes a bone at this point. But it's alright. So you told me your future, how you feel about it. I'll just say this to kind of wrap it up, my whole feelings about it. Giving you some time here, Tony. But I'm not gonna lie. Patience is slowly running out.
It really is. Like, really did.
Like I said, I've even a lot of my friends have talked to me, and they said their feelings about this, and I'm like, give them a chance, guys. Let them get that weekly show going, and then let them promote it. But I can't keep watching Samoa Joe on Rampage and Deonna Purrazzo on AEW Dynamite. They need their own separate thing, man. And honestly, if this keeps happening, then him buying Ring of Honor at this point was just a I want it type of deal, you know what I'm saying? Just another championship. Right.
Territories, he's trying to do the same in his own way. And yet people don't see it. This is exactly what Vince did back then. Vince towards his father, he would respect the other territories, yet he went around, fought all of them, fought his competition in the, I don't know, the juggernaut of wrestling. And now Tony, he promises people to provide a better alternative to improve the future of professional wrestling. Yet he's trying to buy up, he bought Ring of Honor. I don't know if he's trying to buy anything else. And just a lot of people losing big jobs. He's buying those companies and putting under him, but yeah, he's not signing literally everybody. He can't keep track of all those at once. He's just one guy. Some of his team probably not the best guys for the job, as we saw recently how they booked the show. I just hope he gets his head on straight, do right by Ring of Honor. If he can't do it, just sell it back, sell it to somebody else, and just let it be back on his own. They'll do their thing somehow. Like, honestly, I just wish Paul Heyman would finish up his run with the
Yeah. Right. You're right, just modern day, ECW people come in.
Tired, he's home with his kids, his wife, his dogs.
Honestly, yeah, my feelings are pretty much the same at this point. Me and DJ here, we're expecting some more good news out of this sooner rather than later. But before we go, bro, I got one more question for you. All the championships. If you were able to book a Ring of Honor show, what matches would you like to see? Only the title matches. Just the 4 titles. Hold on, I can't hear you.
Go with whoever's holding the current titles.
Okay.
And pick whoever I want to see them face.
Ooh, any examples?
Purrazzo versus Britt Baker.
Okay, that'd be nice title defense.
PR versus I just go with, oh, it's gonna be tough. I don't know. Any tag team in the world?
I want to say keep it within the AEW barrier, like whoever's on AEW. If it was any tag team world, that'd be crazy.
outside of AEW territory, I say Aussie Open.
Be nice.
But within the AEW territory, I gotta go with Impact counts, right?
No, what? I mean, outside, yeah, sure.
FTR versus Red Dragon.
There we go. That was the right answer. I was like, what's taking them so long? Buddy's really thinking about this.
World Television Championship, Samoa Joe. Low key, I would have him first in the zone. I would like to see him versus Professional. But no, say that.
Versus who?
In fact, Samoa Joe versus CM Punk.
Oh, that would be nice.
World title, Jonathan Gresham. So many names. So many choices. That's a really tough one. I don't know. I really don't know. Under the AEW banner, who would I have face Jonathan Gresham? I can know them two will work together. Put on
I already know who I would pick, man. You know the answer. Look, all I'm gonna say is the answer is right in front of you.
I'm not saying Adam Cole. No, I'm not saying Kenny.
I don't want to. Nah, come on, bro. You come on. You know who the answer is, bro.
I'm not saying Lethal.
Okay, that's fine. We know what the answer is.
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Shit. I'm at a roadblock.
I know what I would say.
Who you got?
Say Bryan Danielson, man.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
He was on the tip of my tongue. Shit. Bryan Danielson, that would be a dream match right there for the ROH title.
Oh my god. We're gonna have to compare. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's the only reason I don't want Bryan and Moxley to like win titles. I'm like, come on, just book it.
Gresham, Danielson, one-on-one. Good technical wrestling.
Would you do pure rules or would you just let them do whatever?
Fuck you. Shit.
I'm not going pure rules.
No, can't do pure rules.
I would.
As much as I love pure rules, you can't do it.
Right. Love it.
They need to go all
they
out.
have to fight, man. They gotta.
Look,
I want to see it all, man.
They need to be able to go all out.
We're gonna get sued. If I could book a Ring of Honor card, I'd go on the lines of
champions versus whoever you pick in the AEW roster.
I do Deonna Purrazzo. I'd actually like to see Deonna Purrazzo versus Toni Storm. I'd like to see that. If I had the Ring of Honor Pure Championship, I'd have. I'll still count it. Damn it! I bet you they'll count it for a pay per view.
Josh Woods, last champion.
I do Yuta.
I forget about him already.
If I had defended it, I do Wheeler Yuta versus. Who's a good technical? Ooh, Wheeler Yuta versus Lee Moriarty. I would like to see that. That'd be a really good match. Or if Lee Moriarty wasn't out of the picture, I'd actually put Matt Sydal in there.
I was just thinking Sydal. Damn it.
Yeah. TV title. It's either Joe versus Lethal or Joe versus Hobbs.
Man, you know Hobbs is one of my guys.
That's what I'm saying. I would love to see Will Hobbs.
I know. When I was thinking of who fights Samoa Joe, I don't know why Warlow kept coming to my head.
Oh, that'd be a good one too. I don't know.
Who did that say?
Keith Lee versus Joe.
Yeah.
What else? I think it's just the world titles. Oh no, tag titles. Tag titles, yeah. FTR versus Red Dragon.
Of course.
There's no other team I want to see FTR face. Look, even FTR just called these guys out and they haven't done anything since. And I'm waiting. I'll wait, but I'm waiting. The world title, yeah. It's got to be Gresham versus Danielson. Like, if there were, I don't know. I don't think anybody else on the roster. I'm kind of intrigued to see. Literally every person on this earth wants to see Gresham versus Danielson.
There was a couple other guys that came to mind for Gresham, like Buddy Matthews.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'll stuck between him or Malachi. I'm not sure. Probably Pentagon. Who knows?
Man, I mean, what do you think of Gresham versus Phoenix?
Phoenix is more high flying than Pentagon is. Pentagon is a striker.
Yeah, Pentagon like to wrestle too.
But again, I was also thinking Gresham versus.
That's an interesting concept. We're not gonna lie. I've seen, after seeing Gresham face Bandino, a high flying type wrestler, I kind of don't want that. I just like when it comes to Gresham, his matches are a lot better when he's facing ground based wrestlers. Like his match against Dalton Castle, in my opinion, was better than his match against Bandino. And that's saying a lot because that match is on a pay-per-view scale. Yeah, but no,
there's so many names on our roster. When you're forced a decision, it's hard to think of everyone you normally consider.
Hey, if Tony Khan doesn't want to book FTR versus Red Dragon, go ahead book Kyle versus Wheeler Yuta for the pure title.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and book it.
Kyle Riley.
Oh wow! That's funny. That was Gresham's debut match.
Look how
in
far
the top prospect tournament.
Look how far they've come since then.
In like 2012. I would love to look. They need to pull out the damn the Ring of Honor files for that. I want to see that whole promo package. All right, man. Well, I think that's it for Ring of Honor.
About all past, present. Well, I hope for the future.
Yeah. Now you guys know our current views and our favorite matches and how we would continue it. So,
don't screw it up.
Please don't screw it up. We're giving you a chance here. Like I said, you got a little bit more time left.
Screw it up.
Just a little bit.
Screw it up. I'm only 3 hours away from Jacksonville. I will come down there myself.
God. I'll take a flight. Look, no, we'll catch them on every event. AEW, Dynamite, Rampage, on site. This was a good conversation. I think we might lean towards more of these things, but the only reason we talk about Ring of Honor is because it hasn't been talked about in a while. So, but maybe we'll do this with Impact one day.
We won't have to.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm saying now that's gonna be next week.
Ooh. Might do a Slammiversary weekend.
Dude, oh yeah, we're gonna be having a live. We got our tickets. All right, we will be there.
We will be there. Hotels booked.
His flight is booked. I haven't booked mine yet. Not too sure about the airline, but I'm gonna have to.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. Look.
Yeah,
but
it's a risky move to go over there.
We will definitely. We'll definitely think about doing more of these in the future. You want to wrap it up, bro?
Go ahead, finish it up, wrap it up, lead us out.
This has been recount. This isn't the Bro Code combo. This is a regular episode, right?
But yeah, we can just call it a Bro Code Click Wrestling.
Okay.
Oh yeah, guys, we will be starting a separate podcast channel. One will be specifically for Bro Code combos with Jayson, David, and eventually Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, sooner or later when he's free, he's doing his thing with the filming, getting these opportunities, trying to help expand the business. And then, but me and Jayson will be doing our own thing on the side, just wrestling. Alright. So once we get that sorted out, we come up with a name for the podcast. We'll get that set up, post it, share it, do what we do.
Absolutely. So, as always, this has been Bro Code Convos. I'm your boy Jay. That's DJ. That's it.